Good morning, Vietnam. Just had my weekly meeting with my staff and my roommates. I had nothing really to add to the conversation except for that I'm an idiot sometimes. It's still in. No, it's still in. So we're all good. This is overly bright in here. Let me turn this off. Maybe more my lights changed, the RGB. That way it's not just red. I got bored. So, yeah. I did the same with my PC. My RGBs in my PC. Every time it breathes, it's a new color. That's what happens when I get bored. Ugh. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going over to my mom's in a little bit, so it's probably a quick little video. What's in the headlines of BBC? You know, that big black cock. News, yes. Home page. Italian Prime Minister makes a fierce attack on Salvini, quits. Okay, it's never relevant for us. A New York officer fired over "I can't breathe" death. Oh, about time something happened with that. The New York police officer involved in the high-profile 2014 chokehold death of an African-American man has been fired. Daniel Pantaleo was sacked over the death of Eric Garner. The news' dying words was, I can't breathe," becoming a rallying cry to protest against police brutality. State grand jury declined to press criminal charges. After a lengthy civil rights investigation, federal prosecutors said last month they would bring no charges. Decision based on the recommendation of the police department disciplinary judge was announced by New York Police Commissioner James O'Neill on Monday. Mr. Pantaleo was suspended while waiting for Commissioner's decision. In explaining his decision, Mr. O'Neill said mobile phone video of Garner's death clearly shows officer used a chokehold, which is banned by the New York Police Department, NYPD. It's clear that Daniel can no longer serve as a New York police officer, O'Neill said. Had I been an officer, oh, okay, my bad. Had I been an officer, Pantaleo's situation, I may have made some more mistakes, he said. None of us can take back our decisions, he said, adding, especially when they had lead to the death of another human being. Mr. Pantaleo's lawyer said he would appeal against the commissioner's decision to fire him. Fucking let him fry. He took a life, man. Fuck you. It's been, yeah. By the way, Antifa. This is for Antifa. This is a warning to you. We're coming. Wow, could I say that any gayer? Antifa? Fuck you. Anti-Antifa. And no, I'm not a fascist. Me. If it's unfair, I want free shit. Why should someone else work their ass off for your benefits? You go out, you bust your ass. I can't. I'm disabled, and I'm fighting for my disability right now. I don't want to be on disability forever. I want to get this surgery done and get over with and get back to work. But the surgery scares the shit out of me. It's a 50% chance of me losing the ability to walk. So those are not great odds. When those odds improve, I will get the surgery done and return back to the workforce. Simple as that. Why is this a bunch of gray hairs right here? See that? This one little part right here. But yeah, you know, I don't want to be on disability forever. I don't like government handout. I don't like the idea of someone saying, "You wouldn't have that if it wasn't for me." I hate that shit. does not fly with me. I got my hearing coming up next month on the 16th at 9 o'clock in the morning. Come protest it. Well, it wasn't that low. Oh well. But yeah, that's how it goes. Go out and work and get your shit. This is not a fucking socialist country. We are. What? Why do you want socialism? It's changed my mind. Just like fucking Crowder, dude. Changed my mind. In the comments below, cite references why socialism is a good thing. Did you know in Canada you can wait up to 2 days in the waiting room to see a doctor? What if I had gangrene or had an emergency? Like I need to see a doctor now. 2 days? No. What? Look at Venezuela. Money's just littered all over the street because they've done inflation. Boom. They decided to print more money to try to get them out of the fold. They're not backing it, so it's worthless. If you think socialism is a good idea, just if you're my friend on Facebook and you want to argue this, just remove yourself from my friends list now. Because I used to think socialism was a good idea until it was broke down to me. I'd recite that, but I forgot exactly what was said or how it was said. So there's that. Stop it, you. I used to be a Bernie supporter. Then when Bernie lost California and he backed Hillary Clinton, I decided to say fuck you. I am no longer a Bernie supporter. I am a Trump supporter. Mein Führer. Oh, wrong words. Edit that out. Reminder, edit that out. No. Respect the president. He is our El Presidente. He deserves at least a little bit of respect. We live in the land of the free because of the brave. Thankfully, we have the ability to criticize our leadership without, fear of like permanent imprisonment. Being a political refugee. How would you like to feel if you had to leave America because you couldn't say what you had to say and there's no repercussions? Feels good, doesn't it? Look at China. They want our rights. So they're fighting for them. Against socialism. Let that sink in for a second. China, the general public's fighting against, socialism. They have our types of freedoms, our kinds of rights. They're doing it by the millions, or something like that. Some weird number up there. Let's see if I can find an article on it real quick for you. Okay, here we go. Hunting. Let's see if BBC covered it all. London. Nice weather pattern. So you get cloudiness and everything. A little known link into a parallel world. It's a puzzle that literally stretches around the globe. What is this? This has got me intrigued. Too long, did not read. Alright, let's check out the world news section, folks. find anything. Oh, whatever. Correct my spelling, bitch. Oh, that should be good. What Americans should know about socialism. About to educate that ass. Key takeaways. Socialism is no longer a parlor game for academic, but a political alternative taken seriously by millennials. They don't recognize that much of what they enjoy in life is a result of capitalism and would disappear if socialism were to be implemented. Very true. This is the reality of socialism, a pseudo religion grounded in pseudo science and enforced by political tyranny. Very, very true. That is a really long article. Wow. That wasn't even number one. Holy shit. Socialism has never worked anywhere. That's the title of number one. Number two, the founding father of socialism is a misogynist, messianic Karl Marx. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Socialism forbids the age-old right of private property. Socialism insists that human nature is malleable, not constant. Socialism depends upon dictatorship to attain and remain in power. Socialism is responsible for deaths of more than 100 million victims. And that's it. Okay. What is progressivism? Huh. I'm an absurdist, so yeah. I'll probably forget to leave a link in the description, but I will pronounce the link: www.heritage.org/progressivism/commentary/what dash Americans dash must dash know dash about dash socialism. That is a good article. It's well written from what I read in my head while scrolling real quick. All my RGBs are pretty colors. I'm a bookmarker, so I'll come back to it later. Alright, what do we got for anything new in Snapcraft? La-di-da-di. What kind of games we got? Mars, ridiculous shooter. Nothing news really so far. Oh, a streaming device. Here we go. I might download that later. Fuck it. I've got a show to do. Little head, big body. Whatever. Yeah, fuck, I'll send the video now.